My name is Tianbao Yang. I'm a research scientist in a research line in Silicon Valley. So my work is to develop a super smart computer system that can recognize any object in a picture. So have you ever seen a flower in the wild that you do not recognize, but you wonder what kind of flower it is? Right? So you may take a picture of the flower and try to search on the internet and try to figure out what it is. That is exactly what I'm doing for my job. So you may be curious how I do that. But today I'm not going to tell you how I achieve that goal. But what I want to tell you is that before this job, I have spent 5 years in Michigan State University as a graduate student to pursue my PhD degree, the doctoral degree. So during those 5 years, I spent most of my time on the research. But I still remember there are some times I had fun with my friends. I went to the gym to play basketball, to play table tennis, to swim, to skate. So actually the truth is that I learned all these sports during those 5 years. So those 5 years are very important for me. So I learned a lot of professional knowledge, I made a lot of friends, and I earned the highest degree, doctoral degree. So, so I still remember the first day I came to America, that is August 13th in 2007. So my friend and I took flight from Shanghai to Chicago. And actually my friend lost his documents in the terminal. We tried to find somebody to help us to get the documents. And finally we did, and my friend got his document back. So that year I was 21 years old. And before that, I studied as an undergraduate student in a top university in China. So actually, my undergraduate life is pretty boring, so I spent most of the time studying. But one thing I want to tell you is that how I made the decision to come to US. Okay. So starting from my childhood, I had the dream to become a scientist. So although I was born in a very poor family, that doesn't prevent me to perform well in the school. So actually, my parents have put a lot of hope on me. So I'm the only boy in my family. I have 4 sisters, and the youngest sister is 8 years older than me. So you can see that it took 8 years for my parents to finally get a boy. So you can imagine how much expectation they put on me. But I still remember there are the difficult time for me and for my parents. Because of the high tuition in the college. So in order to finish my undergraduate study, I need to borrow a lot of money from the bank. And I still remember that sometimes I need to borrow money from my friends for my daily life. So, so before the 3rd year of my undergraduate, I have never thought about coming to America because I don't have money, and neither do my parents. So, but life is life. There are some points you may meet with some people that will change your life, and that actually happened on me. So it was my classmate in college. He's not that good student. I mean, his grade is not that good, but he likes to make friends with good students and talk with them. And I am one of them. So there was one time we talked about our future. He said he was going to America because some of his relatives are in America, and they encouraged him to come to America. So I told him that if I can go to America, I would like to continue my study and pursue my dream. So and also I told him that I don't have money. So after hearing this, he smiled and said one sentence that I will never forget. So he said, just do it, and I will lend you the money. So it is that moment I made the decision to come to America. And looking back, I feel I'm just so fortunate and have a good wife and an interesting job. But that is not the end. And I will continue to study, and probably sometime later I will become a professor in a university. That is always my dream. Thank you.